Have you filled a bucket today? A guide to daily happiness for kids. Do you guys have buckets like that?
No.
You don't?
No.
You actually do. Did you know that?
Yes, we do.
Everybody has a bucket just like that.
Yeah.
They do. You know what it
And
is
we
though?
have a really tiny one.
Yours is really tiny.
Yeah. Ours is little. Your bucket is as big as you are. It's this big.
Okay, we ready?
Yep.
All day long, everyone in the whole wide world walks around carrying an invisible bucket. You can't see it, but it's there. Oh, do you know what the word is for when something's there but you can't see it?
What?
Invincible. It's an invincible bucket.
Yeah.
You have a bucket. Each member of your family has a bucket. Your grandparents, friends, and neighbors all have a bucket. Everyone carries an invincible bucket.
I like put the pink one.
Yeah, your invincible bucket can look however you want. Your bucket has one purpose only. Its purpose is to hold your good thoughts and good feelings about yourself. You feel very happy and good when your bucket is full. And you feel very sad and lonely when your bucket is empty. Which
That's
one do
it.
you like? This one or this one?
I like that one.
Yeah, do you want to have a full bucket?
I like pink one.
Other people feel the same way too. They're happy when their buckets are full, and they're sad when their buckets are empty.
I like this one.
You do like that one? It's great to have a full bucket, and this is how it works.
A rainbow? What?
You need other people to fill your bucket, and other people need you to fill theirs. So, how do you fill a bucket? What do you guys think? How could you fill someone's bucket for them? Their invincible bucket.
Not filled. This
Ollie?
one not filled.
Can you think of a way that someone filled your bucket recently? Think about it. You fill a bucket when you show love to someone. Oh, we're filling buckets right now by snuggling. When you show love to someone, when you say or do something kind, or even when you give someone a smile. That's a bucket filler. A bucket filler is a loving, caring person who says or does nice things that make others feel special. When you make someone special, you are filling, or when you make someone feel special, you are filling a bucket. But you can also dip into a bucket and take out some good feelings. You dip into a bucket when you make fun of someone, when you say or do mean things, or even when you ignore someone. That's being a bucket dipper. A bully is a bucket dipper. A bucket dipper says or does mean things that make others feel bad. Oh, that's too bad, eh? So not playing nice, does that fill your bucket or does that empty your bucket?
Empty your bucket.
When you play nice and you're laughing and having a good time, are you filling each other's buckets?
No.
Why not? When you're playing nice and having fun together, why wouldn't that fill your bucket? Many people who dip into others' buckets have an empty bucket. They think they can fill their own bucket by dipping into someone else's. But that will never work. You never fill your own bucket when you dip into someone else's. But guess what? When you fill someone's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. You feel good when you help others feel good. when you asked your
My
friend
bucket.
when you asked your friend if you could help them across the bridge? Do you think that filled their bucket, helping them out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When you share your toys with your sister, do you think that fills her bucket and plays nice?
No.
I think it does.
What does she do?
Well, I'm going to read it. All day long, we are either filling up or dipping into each other's buckets by what we say and what we do. Try to fill a bucket and see what happens. You love your mom and dad. Why not tell them you love them? You can even tell them why. Your caring words will fill their buckets up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Saying something nice to someone, filling their bucket.
Yeah.
That sounds so nice.
Yeah.
Watch for smiles to light up their faces. You will feel like smiling too. A smile is a good clue that you have filled a bucket. If you practice, you'll become a great bucket filler. Just remember that everyone carries an invisible bucket and think of what you can say or do to fill it. I see people in our community filling buckets all the time now, doing nice things for each other. Remember how you were talking about writing a letter to your friend? That would fill their bucket up. Here are some ideas for you. You could smile and say hi to the bus driver. He has a bucket too. You could invite the new kid at school to play with you. Oh, that would be nice. See how he's filling up his bucket?
Mm-hmm.
And it fills up your own bucket when you do something nice. Did you know that?
Yeah.
So when you do something nice for someone, it fills your own bucket. I noticed that too.
Me too.
You could write a thank you note to your teacher. You could tell your grandpa that you like to spend time with him. There are many, many ways to fill a bucket. Bucket filling is fun and easy to do. It doesn't matter how young or old you are, it doesn't cost any money, and it doesn't take much time. And remember, when you fill someone else's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. When you're a bucket filler, you make your home, your school, and your neighborhood better places to be. Bucket filling makes everyone feel good. So why not decide to be a bucket filler today and every day? Just start each day by saying to yourself, I'm going to do something to fill someone's bucket today. And at the end of each day, ask yourself, did I fill a bucket today? Oh, I think that's a great idea. I think everyone would be so happy doing things like this. It would make everyone around you so happy if you were filling their buckets. Yes, I did. That's the life of a bucket filler. And that's you. We could brainstorm some ways that we could fill a bucket. What's something we could do to fill a bucket? Could we phone Grandma and tell her we love her? Maybe draw a picture for a friend and drop it in their mailbox? Do you think that is a way we could fill a bucket for someone today? I think we could come up with lots of ideas for filling buckets, and it's a great time to be doing lots of that.